Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Judges of Nevco Competition 2021 and the lovely audiences. Hereby, I would like to give thanks to Allah SWT, the Lord of the world, beneficent and merciful. He has been giving us mercies and blessings. Only to Him we worship and ask for help. Salawat and salam be upon to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has guided us from the dark way to the bright way, from stupidity to the cleverness and the atheism as well. Well, my name is Rafifah Naura Salsabila, and I'm from Senior High School 3 DUMAI. Now, I'm in the speech competition conducted by English Student Association of Riau University. On this occasion, I'm going to talk about how effective is online learning in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a type of coronavirus that was first discovered in Wuhan, China in December 2019. The first case of COVID-19 was confirmed in Indonesia in early March 2020. The spread of COVID has a major impact not only on economic activities and the transportation sector, but also on the education sector. The Ministry of Education and Culture, or Kemendikbud, issued Circular Letter number 15 of 2020 concerning guidelines for organizing learning from home in an emergency for the spread of COVID-19. Minister of Education and Culture's Expert Staff for Regulation, Katarina Mulana Girsang, conveyed the Circular number 15 to strengthen the circular of the Minister of Education and Culture number 4 of 2020 concerning the implementation of education in a coronavirus or COVID-19 emergency situation. Well, online learning is the government's decision because it is considered a solution for teaching and learning activities that can still be implemented, even though it is like current pandemic. Even so, online learning still react controversy and providers positive and negative sides that always go hand in hand. This is a consequence of how effective our online learning is. In my opinion, the level of effectiveness can be said to be relative, depending on the respective components that support or participate in this online learning. Effective if all factors support online learning, such as gadgets, internet quotas, participation of parents in providing direct learning facilities and guidance to their children. But not all parents and students can fulfill the requirements for online learning. Each student's technological and academic abilities are different. Not all students have facilities that support this distance learning activity. Slow connection, unsupported devices, and expensive internet quotas are real obstacles. The solution to this problem is that the governments must provide a policy by opening free online application services in collaboration with the internet and application providers to help this distance online learning process. The government must also prepare an online-based learning curriculum and syllabus. Schools need to provide online technical guidance or BIMTech for online implementation process and socialize to parents and students through printout and social media about the procedures of implementing online learning related to the rules and tasks. Regardless of the issue of facilities and support for online learning, me, as a student who has been doing online learning activities for almost a year, argued that online learning system is only effective for assignments. I find it difficult to understand online material. Students are expected to be independent and more active in learning, not only to rely on the material that has been given from the teacher, but also from other sources. The teaching and learning process is said to be effective if the learning can achieve the expected goals and the students can absorb the subject matter and practice it. Even so, there are still consequences. Namely, students can send assignments at will, even though the teacher has given a deadline to do it. There is also a need for an attractive, active, and acceptable learning model for all types of students, so that students don't feel bored and let alone lazy with the learning methods provided by their teachers. The pandemic can teach us how to protect ourselves and others by adhering to health protocols, as well as alert us to the dangers of the virus. Hope all of us that the pandemic goes away so everything will run well again. Well, I will end my speech by reminding everyone again that the government has done so many things during this difficult time. So please follow the rules and regulations that they made. That's all. Thank you for everyone's attention to this matter. Remember that everyone is important and each of you can make it valuable. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.